let's dive into Nvidia, guys. So in terms of what I'm seeing, right, nothing has really changed from my last sentiment, guys, right? We sort of reached a potential top here, right, for wave one, okay? And it looks like, guys, we're continuously making lower highs on price action. That's pretty bearish to me, guys, right? Lower highs, we cannot break through to make higher highs. What does this mean? This means that the trend could officially have ended, guys, right? The trend could officially have ended. So now we're trying to correct this entire cycle, right? And, until NVIDIA can show me that we can get above 142, that was the last high, to make higher highs, right now, it's all in terms of the bears' control, guys. It's the bears that are in control of the price action, right? So what does this mean? This means that now, NVIDIA looks like it's trying to downtrend a bit. And what do we do in downtrends, guys? We do not buy downtrends. We wait, guys. We wait patiently for some levels to clearly form and for NVIDIA to start uptrending again, guys, right? I want NVIDIA to do something like this, beautiful uptrend, rather than this downtrend, guys, all right? Rather than that downtrend. So for me, what I'm taking a look at is, if you take a look at sort of the wave counts here, looks like we're putting in a double correction, right? This was a W wave, Y wave coming up, and potentially or X wave coming up to signify a failed impulsive structure, coming down for a Y wave, guys, something like this. All right, so I'm looking at a potential landing zone. If you look over to the left, possibly at 74 to 91, guys. That's sort of what I'm looking at. Even 103 if it's bullish, but I think around 91 down to 74 would make the most sense for NVIDIA here. All right, again, it's downtrending. There's no higher highs. There's no higher lows, right? It's still downtrending for me when it comes to NVIDIA. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to add to this position. I'm not going to do anything. I'm waiting and waiting patiently, guys, right? There's other stocks out there that are uptrending, that are about to uptrend, that, you can make money in the meantime and then come back to NVIDIA whenever it starts uptrending again, right? I tell my members all the time in Discord, right? Money rotates through different sectors, through different periods of time. Instead of waiting for this downtrend, you can make money elsewhere for the next couple months. Come back to NVIDIA when it starts uptrending again, right? Instead of being stuck here. So for me, for right now, I'm waiting for these levels to form. I don't care if NVIDIA, bounces here and goes higher, right? It doesn't really matter to me until NVIDIA can prove to me that it can break 143, right? And make higher lows and higher highs. I'm avoiding this at all costs, okay? There's nothing here for me to do, right? If you take a look even on the trend line here, right? NVIDIA is still holding this trend line. There is still a possibility, right? NVIDIA can sort of bounce off here and make higher highs. There's still a possibility, right? That's always a possibility. But until then, guys, there's nothing to do, right? There's nothing to do. So I'm looking at possibly 91 to 74 for a landing zone. Does that mean I'm going to buy at 91 and 94? No, I'm not. As a trader, right? I'm not going to buy that because this is a downtrend. I'm not a reversal trader, guys. I don't try to predict where the bottom is. I don't catch knives, right? I buy dips on uptrends like this. I buy dips on uptrends. I buy dips on uptrends. I don't try to catch a knife on a downtrend, right? See the difference, right? See the difference, guys. Because let's say I do buy here. It could make a double, triple correction and come down even more, right? You never know. This is why I do not buy downtrending stocks, okay? So hope this sort of helps you guys sort of put in light in terms of my mindset, what I'm going to do. I don't know if NVIDIA is going to come down here. I don't know if NVIDIA is going to go all the way down. Who knows, guys? Who knows, right? Nobody knows. But from a trader's mindset, it's not about being able to predict where price is going. It's about making sure that you label and have the best possible buy entries, right? And very precise buy entries to make sure you have a high winning percentage, right? That's how you trade. You don't really, I'm not in the business of predicting where it's going to go. That's not me. I avoid downtrends. I only buy dips on uptrends. Okay, that's it. Okay, NVIDIA can do its thing. Until then, let's see how NVIDIA can sort of break above these levels, right? It looks like it's going to be a long ways from now. So until then, I am in other trades getting ready to rock and roll. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your Friday.